Welcome back, everyone. Semi-handy family man here. Got a little construction project we're doing. As you can see there, we got a door on the front of my garage there, and right next to the big garage door, which is right there. And it's kind of rotten out. The weather always comes from this direction, and it's kind of rotten out around there. And we don't need a small door there anyway, so I'm just gonna pull that door out and hardy plank over it. So I'm doing this video here, maybe help people out with a similar project. So anyway, I pulled all the trim that was around the door. Just there's the pieces right there that you can see them. Yep. So use a pry bar and just hit it, tapped it under, pried it off, pulled the nails. Okay, and there we are. So now we're at this stage. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a Sawzall with a bimetal / wood blade and just cut along the door frame and just pull that whole thing out of there. So anyway, we're going to do that and we will be right back. Alright, we're back with ye old Sawzall. Very handy tool, so I'm just going to stick it in the side over here. Find a spot. There's a spot. And just pretty much. So just kind of do that. Don't know if you can see that. Just stick it in the side. Run the Sawzall all the way down, cutting through all the nails. So that's all I'm going to do. We'll pop this thing out real quick. Just wanted to demonstrate that. Hopefully, I think I blocked the camera though anyway. So anyway, I'll be back. Alright, we're back everyone. So now we got we Sawzalled around the door. We got all the nails out there. We're holding it, and so we're just gonna pull the door out here or try. Here we go. Safety goggles are good, in case there's any crud that wants to fall into your eyeballs. Okay. And there we go. As you can see, I don't really use that door a lot. Anyway, I'm not sure why they have a tiny door next to a large garage door, but it must have seemed like a good idea at the time. So anyway, got the door out, and now what we're going to do is we're going to pull all the hardy plank, pull these little pieces off, and then we got some big pieces. We're going to do all the demo first, then I got to put in a couple more studs, and then obviously do some USB there, tar paper, and throw down some hardy plank. So we're going to pull all these little pieces of hardy plank now, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back everyone. So we pulled the lap siding all the way up to there, and now here's where it gets tricky. I think, like, I don't want to destroy the lap, so the intact pieces, the one that's coming over from the big garage door a little bit, and then so I want to pull the one that's above, that's cut, and the one there, and then I want to be able to slide the lap up onto there. So I haven't ever done this before, but I'm thinking, and I'm hoping this works. Take the Sawzall, come up under it, hopefully the blade's long enough, come up under it, cut the nails out, and pull that piece out of there from the bottom, and then hopefully can get that board out without ruining the board on top of it. So hold on a second. Alright, I thought this might give you a little better angle because I'd probably be standing in front of it. So here we go. So I don't know if you could see that super well, but what I did was let's see here. So I sawed up underneath with the Sawzall. There's a nail right here. So I sawed on this side and that side of it to cut. And then I don't think there's any other nails holding that piece on there. So I did, it came down a little bit. I just hit it there, scored it, and there's a little piece sticking out here, so I was able to just pull down on it and it ripped it up pretty much level with that one. So I think that kind of worked. I'm going to have to do the same to this long piece here. I'm thinking there'll probably be a nail right about here, and then like a couple on that side. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing over there. I think that's the technique I'm gonna use. So I hope that helps anyone out there. If you got lap siding and you're trying to replace them without ruining the one on top, get a Sawzall blade and maybe a bimetal one. You can cut through the nails or screws or whatever you use. Maybe you get like I think mine's a 9-inch. I think maybe even a 10 or 11 or 12-inch might work even better. But cut through the nails up underneath it, and then hopefully you can just pull it out from under there without having to ruin that other board. So anyway, we're gonna try and do the rest of that, and then we'll continue with our project. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everyone, we're back. So yes, that works pretty well actually. Even with the shorter Sawzall blade, I was able to get that out of there. I just had to screw Sawzall through a nail there. There was like a nail here, here, and here. I was able to go up under and get them all. So, and didn't wreck these amazingly enough. So these ones stayed intact, which is what I wanted. I'll be able to slide the other ones up underneath. I think that might be another thing, because you got to start from the bottom when you do lap. Yeah, I'm just kind of winging it as I go, so I'm hoping I can blast. Yeah, I might have more exposed nails than I want, but I don't really see any other way to do that. Blast. It's just going to be on this part, so I might just make sure I caulk them extra well. Anyway, that did work well for pulling those boards out that were lapped over without destroying the ones that were overlapping them. So thanks for watching that, and we'll be back with some more here. Hold on, don't go nowhere. All right, welcome back. So with this project, I got some dry rot right here at the bottom here, and that 2x4 is doubled up. So you can see it's doubled up next to this one here. So I'm gonna have to replace this 2x4 here. This one here. The other one's fine. So what I'm going to have to do is cut back. Let's see that. I'm gonna cut back the tar paper to about here. And I got USB under here. See that under there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a skill saw after I cut the tar paper. Take a skill saw and cut it back to there's 2x4 doubled up under here too. So I'm gonna cut the USB back so it's only on one 2x4. Do the same over here on this side. This is doubled up. I'm gonna replace this one. Cut this back, take a skill saw, set the depth kind of low, and just cut about like this all the way up, so that I'll have a place to put. So my new sheet of did I say USB? Wow, OSB. So my new sheet will have something to bite onto. I can put it over this. I'll put another 2x4 in the middle of this place right here, and then on the sides it'll have room to bite into these 2x4s here. So that's the plan. Cut the tar paper, cut the OSB underneath to one length of the 2x4, so the new piece has a place to purchase. Put in a new stud right here, and then yeah, then I can work on once I do that, then I can work on the lap siding. So that's the plan. We're gonna go ahead and do some of that, and we'll be back. All right, just a little trick here. Since I want to cut it at 2x4 width, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this 2x4, put it up flush with the side, and just cut along it with the razor blade to cut the tar paper there. Once I get the tar paper out of the way, then I can go ahead and use a skill saw to cut that OSB. And so that's the plan. Anyway, I thought I'd just throw that tip out there. Just get an old piece of 2x4 or whatever you have. If you encounter the same type of project, then you can go ahead and do that. Anyway, we'll be back. Alrighty, so we're back. We got the OSB cut around there, the tar paper cut back, OSB cut away, and then we're going to go ahead and replace that stud. So I'm just going to cut along the side with that other stud, cut through the nails, just pull that right out. And we'll do that. I'll be back. And we'll probably replace it too. Yeah, oh yeah. And we're back, everyone. So we went ahead and replaced that board there on the right that had dry rot. Got a stud in the middle. It's 17 on center instead of 16. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it good enough. So that's I really don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. I could put another 2x4 right next to that one and make it basically 16 on center, but I figured, nah, it's not really that big of a deal. Anyway, so all I gotta do now is put a piece of OSB on there and tar paper, and then we're gonna try and do the lap siding the reverse way. So that could be fun. Hoping that works out. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut out some OSB, put that on there. Hopefully I got a piece somewhere in my garage, and we'll be back. Alright, so we got the OSB on there, and we just need to get some tar paper. I thought we had some, but nope, no such luck, so I gotta go to the store and get some more. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up for now. We're gonna do a second part about putting the siding on, stuff like that, see if we can make that look halfway decent. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, bye.